Hey, it's your boy, Mr. Lemba. How's everybody doing? Beta males, the fake beta. You see, I've been thinking and doing some research. The thought crossed my mind, and I said, you know what? In the manosphere, we oftentimes talk about beta males, manginas, simps, and even cucks. We lump them all together as beta males, but I believe we are doing an injustice to the beta. We are actually disrespecting the beta. Because truly, I believe the beta is a level higher than those men which we describe. Now, a man like myself, an alpha, I completely disassociate myself with any of the titles that I just mentioned. But some men are naturally beta. And honestly, I don't think we can do much to change a beta male. I believe a beta male can become more aware. I believe we can move a man from being a simp to at least being a beta. But you see, we don't want to fall into the same mistake that the feminists fell into. See, what feminism did is that it attacked being feminine. Being beta male is actually a natural thing. Feminists have attacked nature, the feminine. I don't really want to attack betas. So if you ever hear me use the term beta, I want you to think of me talking about simps, manginas, cucks. But a beta male is actually a natural order in nature. It may be found amongst the animals. So what's the difference, you ask? What is the difference between a beta male, a simp, a mangina, a cuck? Well, you see, simps, manginas, and cucks are not the same as a beta male. If you look at the animal kingdom, the beta male bows down to no one and backs down to no one besides the alpha male. Let me repeat that again. The beta male does not back down to anybody besides the alpha. The beta male is second to no one besides the alpha. The beta male does not kiss up to the female. The beta male does not put the female before him. The beta male does not let the female destroy him. The beta male does not give his food away to the female. He does that only to the alpha. So what I'm saying is, let me be the first to call out the fake beta males. This is my observation. You see, these men out here that we're talking about, these men that are putting women on the pedestal, these men who are kissing up to these women, letting these women take advantage of them, these men who are bowing down to these women, they're not behaving like betas. See, a beta only takes the back seat to a fellow male, a male that is greater than he is, recognizing his place in the natural order of things, which is nature. That's simply what it is. But a beta does not go ahead and have a kill the meat, ready to eat, and then give it to her, to some girl because he wants her. He doesn't give it to the female of his species. He doesn't give it to her friends just to please her, buying everybody drinks like the simps do. He doesn't go and start taking care of another man's pack of kids and cubs like the cucks do, taking over another man's family, allowing himself to be destroyed in order to please the female. Betas don't do that in the animal kingdom. Betas back down to the more powerful and more formidable male. And usually the betas challenge the alphas. Most of these men we're seeing here won't challenge the alphas. The beta will challenge the alpha, and the beta will honorably lose. And if the beta loses, he understands as long as this alpha is at his prime, I cannot be alpha. Now, as the alpha grows older in the animal kingdom, the beta will challenge him again. And if he wins, he exiles that former alpha, and he takes over the pack as the new alpha, leading the pack. The beta does not bow to the woman. That is not a beta. That is something that is completely contrary to nature. That is a simp. I want my brothers to understand the difference. Now, you guys go ahead and let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you agree. Let me know if you disagree. Now, of course, I have not covered every animal in the animal kingdom. Not even a zoologist have done so, as we are yet to discover the full potential and exploration of our planet. But from what we do know, for the most part, beta males, like the second letter of the Greek alphabet beta, is second to alpha. What we are talking about is a certain amount of men who are worse than omega males, which are the worst of all men. They are the last. And these men are not even last because they're not last to the alpha or to the beta or to the sigma. No, these men are last to the women. So what is that, man? That is completely contrary to what nature is. So I can't call that a beta. Check this example out. The beta is the last in relationships. So maybe that's why we're calling these men betas. But you see, in the animal kingdom, the beta is second. And that's what they're really calling last. Because he can only sleep with the females when the alpha is not nearby. See, by the time he sleeps with the female, the alpha already slept with the female. So him having sex or any kind of intercourse with the female is pointless. Because he may not be able to impregnate her because she's probably already pregnant with the seed of the alpha. But he's not going trying to take care of the seed of the alpha. He's not going trying to beg her to leave the alpha and be with him instead. He's only in his position because he cannot beat another man. Or in the animal kingdom's case, another male. The biggest problem of the beta is not a woman. The biggest formidable foe of the beta is a stronger, more powerful, more socially dominant male in alpha. The issue in what we're dealing with here, gentlemen, are a bunch of men that are functioning like females, straight men who function like female in behavior. That is a feminine brother. That is a simp. That is a man-gina. And you should really put emphasis on the gina part. Now, this is not a knock on all my brothers in the manosphere who criticize the betas and call these men the betas. I actually agree with what my brothers are saying. I just wanted to clarify. You see, when my brothers are saying betas, when I say beta, we're talking about simps, manginas, and white knights and all of those. But for you guys to properly understand what's going on and understand just how bad this is, you must understand that this is a group of men who are going against what nature is. What these men are doing is unheard of. It's not understood. It can't be found anywhere. We don't even know what it is. It's not beta, gentlemen. It's not even omega, as some call it. It's not even the last. It's not even whatever comes after the beta males. Because all of those males are only in line until there's no other man that is stronger than them, or males that are stronger than them. They're not behind the pack because they put some woman ahead of them or some female of their species ahead of them. What these guys are doing is the same as the feminist movement. It is a complete destruction of what the natural orders of nature is or are. I take these pauses because I want you brothers to let that marinate and understand betas don't actually simp, not in the animal kingdom. Betas don't cuck in the animal kingdom. Betas are not white knights in the animal kingdom. They are not manginas in the animal kingdom. So then I say, what the heck is this that we're seeing? Because it damn sure ain't not no betas. It damn sure ain't no betas. It is not betas, man. Think about that. No beta male is killing anything and letting the females take it completely away from him, feeding her friends just to make her happy in hopes he gets with her. That is not what betas do. Take it from an alpha male. I've seen betas. That is not what betas do. In the animal kingdom, species of animals, the male sex only bows down and backs down to other stronger males, not females. These guys ain't betas, man. They are a complete contradiction to what nature is. This your boy, Mr. Lemba. Until next time, peace.